Life will test you, challenges will push you, and just when you think you cannot keep going anymore, boom, that's when most people quit. But you know what? That's not going to be you, because today I'm going to be giving you 6 powerful reasons why quitting is never an option. So please stay with me till the end, because I have something special for those that are looking to level up their career, especially in the tech space, or you're looking to transition into a high paying tech career job. For those who don't know me, my name is Karen Fomafung, your favorite business agility and AI expert. So please, if this is your first time here, don't forget to turn on that subscription button and the notification bell. We share content here every week to continuously learn and improve in the tech agile career space, in small and medium-sized businesses career space, and in the AI space. Also, don't forget to like and share. That really encourages us to keep bringing more quality content to you every week. So now let's go straight into the point. The first reason why quitting should not be an option is that the best growth happens in discomfort. I remember when I was still looking to break into the corporate space, and I was looking to get started as a project coordinator. I already had a bachelor's degree in economics and business management. So I was looking to get into the corporate space when I just moved here into the United States. Look, I had friend who was looking to guide me at that time to get in. But the challenge is I was so traumatized to a point where I couldn't even understand what this person was trying to teach me. He would even provide courses for me to learn. I would look through those things. For some reason, I just couldn't comprehend. My comprehension wasn't aligning with the expectations here in the United States. And that really drained me, because I know myself. People know me as a very, very smart girl. That's the perception they have of me. And then I was struggling to understand why I am trying so hard to understand this thing this person is trying to teach me, and I just cannot get it. Simple things like Excel, learning Word documents, and all those things, just how to function in an everyday office life. That was so challenging for me for some reason. And that guy tried to help me for approximately 6 months, and we were not making any progress. He got frustrated and he decided to to step back. And at that point, it was over for me, because I was doing CNA job, but it wasn't helping at all. I was so frustrated in doing that job, I had quit, even though I had no option, I had no plan B. And the thing I was looking forward to was this guy helping me to break into the space. He was already in it. And since I wasn't making any progress from a comprehension standpoint, he had to just step back. And at that point, I thought it was just over for me. Maybe America is really not for me. You know what? Just when I was about giving up, that's when I started getting calls from recruiters, and then I was so scared to pick those calls, because I've been in this situation. I don't know what I'll tell these people. I was so insecure. I was so nervous. And with all of this, they will call me. I will just look at the calls. My heart will be pounding so fast, and then I will not pick any of the calls. One time, this recruiter insisted, send me so many emails. I still didn't respond. And then he called me again after like 3 months after he's been trying to call me. He came back and called again. And I know it was a recruiter. I picked the call. And that conversation alone changed everything for me. It was out of pressure I decided to take that interview. I went on site, and most of the things that I was trying to say, I'm not sure if this person, the hiring, could even understand me clearly, but he saw my intention. He saw my passion for it, and he decided to give me a shot. And that was the beginning of everything that I am today. The rest is history. So you see, because I was just about to give up, and then that one call, and then I decided to just listen to what this person had to say, and then I decided to take steps towards it. And it changed everything for me. So if you're also in that position right now where you feel like you just want to give up, let me tell you, the best ever growth when there is discomfort. So get yourself in that position where you want to be uncomfortable. And if you get to that point where you just feel like you're giving up, I'm telling you, that breakthrough is right there. there on the other side. So hold on tight a little bit longer. Secondly, your future self is counting on you. Just imagine yourself looking back 5 years from now, and then instead of being happy that you did the possible best that you could, you will feel with regret. Let me tell you, difficult situation never lasts for a lifetime, but regret, that feeling of regret, lasts forever. Do not put yourself in that position where you would feel regret for the rest of your life just because you were just so afraid to take that big leap and jump on the other side because of the so many what ifs. What if I don't get it? What if I lose money? What if? And if you don't take any action, the time will still go by and you will still remain in the same spot and you will feel regret. At least, even if you put in an effort to try and let's say you don't achieve the result you were expecting, at least you must have learned something. So at the end of the day, it's a win-win. You're not losing anything. So just remember this, your future self is counting on you. Your future, if you don't have kids yet, your future kids are counting on you. So do not give up on yourself. Now, the third reason why giving up is not an option. Have you ever heard that every no brings you closer to a 1 yes, and it takes only that 1 yes to change everything, especially for those that are in the job market looking for opportunities? I'll hear so many, okay, like go. I know people who were trying to, transition into tech space, and they tried for approximately 3-4 months. And I find myself constantly calling them to encourage them and, help them understand that giving up really would not benefit them in any way. Unfortunately, they finally gave up. Do you know it's been 3 years? That was in 2022. And now we're in 2025. Do you know that the same people that, trying to encourage and they decided to give up, these same people are now reaching back to me and telling me that they want to try this again. And 3 years have passed. Imagine, 3 years have passed. Meanwhile, if they had just hung there for a little bit longer, master, clean up themselves, refine mindset, transition, empower themselves with learning to be equipped to achieving that goal and succeeding on the goal, they would have gone far. You see, but now they want to come back to the same place and start all over. Thankfully, they realize themselves just 3 years later. Some people would keep, regretting after 10, 15 years. So remember, that breakthrough is just on the other side. No matter how many no's, it takes just 1 yes. And if you hang in there, that yes would definitely locate you. Now, let me tell you this other reason. Do you know that the pain of quitting is worse than the pain of trying? I usually tell my mentees that think about it. You definitely know that you are passionate about business agility. You want to become an agile practitioner, whether a Scrum Master, an Agile Coach, a project manager, whatever you're trying to become. You've been trying and maybe you're not getting the result as fast as possible. When you know this is something that you're really passionate about, you have peace in your spirit, just dreaming of becoming this agile practitioner. And then if you choose to quit, you will still not become it. So what's the point of quitting when quitting will not help you yield any result? You see, so it's better to keep trying and all come together. It's a matter of time as opposed to quitting, because quitting would definitely not help you achieve the result or that you're looking to achieve. So what's the point of quitting? Think about it. It doesn't make any sense quitting at all. Now, the fifth point, you never know how close you are. It may just be one step that you need to take to get there, and then you decided to quit. You never know. So that's exactly I'm not going to emphasize on this. That alone should encourage you not to quit, because you never know. Again, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that if over time you finally realize that maybe the steps you're taking are not the right one, that may not be the right path for you, then it's to make adjustments. However, if down in your spirit you're truly convinced, and you will know, really, you will know. If in your spirit you're truly convinced that this is what you want, this is really what you need in order to grow, in order to make that big leap, then you just never know how close you are, which is again one of the reasons why you should not quit. Hang in there. Those that are looking to get into the corporate career space, take steps, refine yourself, repackage, rebrand, so that when that opportunity finally show itself, you will be ready for it. Okay, you will not feel regret that had I known, I would have been taking steps, I would have been taking actions to do this, to do that. When the opportunity presents itself, it shouldn't pass you by, because I would be so hurt if I've been longing for something and then the opportunity presents itself and then the fault is from my end that I wasn't ready for it. It's better you go all out, and then for whatever reasons, maybe life has a different destiny for you and you didn't get it. But at the end of the day, you realize that everything works out for good. But if it's a situation where that opportunity presents itself and it was that real opportunity that has been aligned for you and you don't get it because you're not prepared, that's the worst feeling ever. And that's when that feeling of regret start coming up. And you may never ever get that opportunity again. So that again is one of the reasons why you should never quit. Now, before I talk on the last one, which is the most important, please, if you have been thinking or contemplating transitioning into the either as an agile coach, a scrum master, a release train engineer, a product owner, a safe scrum master, a project manager, now is the time. Stop waiting. We all can agree that the tech space is getting larger because there have been a lot of investors investing into tech, especially in the AI space. So the job market will be booming in the very short time from now. So don't wait. Now is the time, and we can definitely help you achieve that goal. Visit our website. That's our contact information up there. Visit our website. Learn more about our programs, our level 1, level 2, level 3 program. Your background doesn't matter at all. All what we need from you is you should be ready to be coached. You should be ready to unlearn and relearn. And we can guarantee you that we can build you to achieve results that your mind can never comprehend. Achieve results that you would never believe that you could ever come close. Okay, with almost 7,000 people over the years so far achieve different results based on their goals. We so shouldn't be a spectator. Reach out to us today and we're more than happy to help you. Thank you so very much. The last but not the least point, imagine you quitting. How are you going to have a story to tell? You see, when I started this video, I actually told my own story when I was looking to transition into the corporate space, landing a job as a project coordinator, and then I finally did. Imagine that I didn't succeed in achieving that goal. Do you think I would be sharing that story today? I wouldn't share that story because it would have been a tragedy. So this is exactly why you shouldn't quit, because you will have a story to tell and your story might just inspire so many people. Imagine you being in the position inspiring people. I'm very grateful that I don't quit easily when I'm convinced on something, which is now today I have very inspiring stories. Told me to write books about my story, about my journey, which I am definitely working on. Imagine you writing books about your story. So yes, that again is one of the reasons why you shouldn't quit, because God placed people to be inspired by you. So if you decide to quit today, someone out there may never have the opportunity to see the example that they need. So please keep pushing, not just for you, but for the people who need to hear your story. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.